Should be good. Take a quick glance. Hopefully. Should be. Okay. No matter how many times I do this, it always feels weird to start. I don't know why. Probably because it's inconsistent hours I'm just not used to. Morning though, hello. It always feels like I have to ease myself into the... Once I'm going, I'm fine. Wally. And once again I'm going to ask about audio levels, because if you want to change it, I will. Slightly different for me and you guys. I can't really say. Watching me always makes me want to play. Why have I done this? I haven't even done anything yet. All I've done is feed. I feel like a lot of people kind of feel that way. I think just watching this game naturally makes me want to play it. That's okay, thanks for the 10. Got kind of lucky with that. Hey. I want to get the bacon here, but I feel like I'm slow. Guess not. This person knows. That's okay. You know, someone will take this that isn't me. Anima? Oh. Is that dynamite? I know it just painted over me. Alright, it's fine, we go for the movement. They'll never see it coming. Well, I got me though. Hi Genora, thank you for the reset. You got S+ in spot 1 for the first time today. Nice. How are the lobbies? Did you find games in S? I have no clue how active spot 1 is outside of S+. Even in Splatoon 2, like playing S and Clan Blitz like a year ago. More at this point, when I was doing that on my alt account. Like ages. Kind of just expected the dude to fall back, that's why I shot that way. That was a normal bucket, that's easily. But I'm not. Nope. I'll move eventually, right? Yeah. There you go. Spot trailer giving an urge to play one. Yeah, I think in general it gave people the urge to play the game, which is a good thing. That guy just dropped. And there it goes. They're all tipped. I missed the jump from so bad. I feel like we should be farther than we are, but kind of whatever. I don't see someone here. I was gonna say that if I went behind. Oh. No. Game audio is like not high, but I feel like I could have afforded to like turn it down a little bit. That's better. No, I think the tower in the trailer is the Eiffel Tower, but upside down. Definitely not. I don't think it's a tower from the first game. It's way too big. That didn't feel like I dropped 20. Everything felt super sloppy, but felt like yeah. You wanted to ask me earlier about what I think is gonna happen with Condor and K Jr. I'll probably talk about when I talk about the patch in a bit. I don't know how long a bit is, probably like once they do placements or something. Because they'll probably have like a separate segment where I just talk about the patch notes. So I'll ask now, because I probably will forget. Someone remind me to record that part separately. I'd like that to be a separate recording than just solo. 3 people were there? Why were 3 people there? Really do be one of those lobbies right now. Well, that was a game. I really thought that shark was only gonna get 2, and suddenly there was a 3rd player within like a 3-foot radius. So, keep you strange. Very, very strange. Indeed. That's a major solo moment, honestly. I felt like I had a dynamo roller and 3 people were sitting in one spot and playing Try. Tips for X-Rank grind? Like to get there? Or do you mean like in X-Rank? I feel like most people are asking like how to get there, and honestly it's just playing the game and learning it. It's very naturally. You can watch other people to learn a lot. Especially streamers and stuff, you can ask questions, all that stuff. People are pretty nice and helpful. I wouldn't view it so much as like a grind and like, oh, I need to get it kind of thing, or so just like play the game and learn it naturally. Patch isn't out yet, no, it's next week, but the notes are out, so I'm going to talk about the notes in a bit. Run speed pro. Crying. Okay, we have the solo key strat. Serve. Trade isn't really what we want there, but that's okay. Dance is good for us. I do that because I have comeback and I want the armor like now. Probably does. That's surprising. Wow, I should probably went back on 1 point. Oh, unfortunate. A decent start. Let us commit. Also, because that person is right. Doesn't really do a lot there. I have QR for that, that's okay. Jump back in like nothing happened. Someone's coming left. Ah, then just good. Kind of expected the roll, but they kind of just stood there. Right. Person. This is what I expect when I say a dually. Standing fire. That's not inflated enough. Alright. There were 3 people looking at me. Did I gamble this? No, there's another guy going left. Oh. How'd you die? No, that's kinda obvious, isn't it? Like, me going through mid is kinda obvious. It's gonna stop me? No. That's what I want them to think. Hydra. And weird positioning, my friend. Oh. I mean, they should know I'm here. I don't think they do, though. They don't. I messed up. And then so cautious, right? It's on the wrong side. Not the worst. And he's no prime missile. Able to get through the next check. Kill the Emperor early, which is good. Not what I expected. That's pretty bad. That's on Tyra though. Here, honestly. Hey. I think we're in a pretty good spot. That's very sloppy, but whatever. Best specials in the game. Wait, 5's a lot. Aren't really that many. I can tell you what specials I don't think are good. Give me a sec, I'll go to the menu screen. But it's easier that way. Yeah, try Spindle play. Try's like a very basic weapon, but I don't know what makes it fun. It's like a basic weapon, but because Slasher there's like fun stuff it can do and the kit's really good. Also, it's just funny because Try gets to punish people. Force fight's really, really hard. If we're talking specials and what you think, good or bad, Flashion's terrible. This is like bottom tier. The bomb rushes aren't like separated here. Auto bomb rush is really weak. And the rush is kind of weird. First rush is kind of weird, but it's good on Soda. The other bomb rushes are good. Honestly, I think Auto Rush and Splashin are like way below everything else. I think everything else is like usable to some degree. Yeah, like this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Ray's kind of weird. It's very matchup dependent. Bulbous is really good. Baller's not amazing, but it has a purpose. Ancient's really good, very good with it. Ray's good. Yeah, there's not really like many like awful specials in this game. Really just this and like Auto Rush are by far like bottom two. Glad for that. Excited for Splat 3, yes. Best weapons right now? My best weapons right now. Probably like Tent. Probably like Tent, Try Junior, and just Frello. Probably those. They play the most. I'm not bad at that, but like not as aim intensive with that. Like actual shooter players. I mean, Zap's more like a mentality thing. Like understanding what you gotta do. Dapple. Arm brush. Range kit. Comp's kind of weird. Got one at least. It's not good. I kind of fed me. Yeah, good. Cool. I hope the pen takes this because I don't want it. Well, they do. Okay. Okay. Not gonna force it. That's not a good place to hide against a bucket. It's denying brush right now. Yeah. Oh. I feel like armor is the most splashable special, is the word I would use. I wouldn't really say like best. Because some weapons like don't really care about fighting armor. Armor's like you just slap on a team, it's just like a band-aid special. I'm not really. I don't think people should like be concerned about necessarily like how good X special is. It's more so like how do these specials work together in a team comp. Do the specials make sense on a weapon? Like you could have like an F tier main weapon with an S tier special, and it's still like kind of whatever. If you look at Ink Brush Nouveau in Spot 1, I think that's a good example. Like Bubbler's an insane special in Spot 1, but Ink Brush Nouveau is so bad. It made no difference. Like a different weapon with it. Hey, Marsalia does. I kind of default to this a lot of the time. What do we got? Run Speed Dynamo, Run Speed Pro. No, this comp is not good. Alright. Comp's kind of charged food, honestly. We have 2 armors, but not really the highest output ones. But they're probably dead. Rising. Yeah, that's what I get, but get value out of it, that's fine. Probably gonna die for going for that on tower. Most likely. Yeah. The armor's for my jump in, the armor back. It's a pick. Pick Junior. Not really afraid of you. Solo charger. Okay then. I have no reason to overextend to the charger, it's more so I just want to take their attention. Yeah. So I think this is a really good rotation for try. Both of these maps. What even is the next rotation? Not for a while, but your sleep has been terrible and the stream is only feeding into it. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that applies to me more than anything, really. The stream doesn't end until I say so, really. I've made a very bad habit of sleeping way too late the past few weeks. Or just in general, honestly. I don't know, though. I feel like the vibe I have on streaming is kind of similar to what you would imagine like late at night, right? I'm not really like a super excited person. I don't know. I think it's very like calm kind of stream. Unless I'm laughing like an idiot, then that's a bit different. But that's this one solo makes me laugh. Apple. I was gonna say I don't trust this. That's the bucket, that's the apple. I could try and flank now that I have the armor. Unless someone's already doing that. Okay, then. That's definitely a person here. I don't know where exactly. Oh, well, that makes it easier to tell. Thanks, armor. There, combat by the bucket. Played super passive that first like minute. Which I really shouldn't be doing because they're later on our team, so that's gonna happen by itself anyways. I haven't grabbed tower yet though, so whatever. Probably dead. Nice torp. Go for it now. Oh, they like really backed up. Try and help this guy out. Yep. I am bad at that jump. Can't really hit anybody here, so I'm just Hurricanes. That's all you can really do here. Let it come to me, really. Torp, but real clapful. Me too. As a General, this map's kind of annoying in solo. I get a lot of vibes whenever, well, not every time I play it, but a lot of the time I play it, you tend to get people who never like move up, so you never get past like checkpoint 1. Especially when people just sit on snipe for 5 minutes expecting to win like that. I mean, I'll take that over like day 1 Starfish TC if anyone remembers that. From like 3+ years ago at this point. That layout was terrible. So bad. It was actually, you just get spawn camped once the opponent pushes past like the first checkpoint. Once it reaches like near the second part, they just jump into your spawn. It's bad. My comp is very passive. Gonna have to hold for a game. Should have aimed a bit more forward. I kind of held back a bit, but should just like commit to that. Thank you for feeding. Wow, they really just smashed. I didn't think they would do that. My bad. Okay, at least he hit him. That much I appreciate. A lot of people won't actually hit that, and then they'll commit to it and they'll die. They'll be like, wow. You're at full health. I want to sit here. The missiles make that easier, thank you. I really jumped out. My team's not really aggroing. Only me and the K-shot really can. In a hold forward kind of sense. Two kills. Will they aggro us? So just to try and shot at him so you know he's here. So don't let him flank you. I don't want to be the one writing this. For a lot of reasons. Please take the tower. Fact we're not even past checkpoint 1 is painful. Guys holding forward, I don't think they know that. No, okay, stalling it. Trying to help the shot. I want them to be alive. He died on top of me. That sucks. QR at least. A gamble. Yeah. Bad gamble, but that's what QR's for. We have like no map control. Back. As our side. Again. They don't notice. Got one, but no map. Jet's flanking, what are you doing? I got one, but like, kind of play as that. Lost the lead because their lead is terrible. That traded? Yeah. I don't forget the part in the back. I actually just need to push up. If I get snipe controller, fine. I don't know where you're this way. Yeah, that sucks. Please I'll talk about down tower. You got a good pick, but you're kind of out of position. The guy can't defend himself from it. Yeah, it's kind of the example I was mentioning before, where people just don't aggress on this map and they expect to win. But that's not how any map works. Wait, I'm gonna... Not that it's aggro and get kills here. Nope. I give up. I hate getting double anchor, let alone one. LBD on this map, I feel like you just inked at top left when the time is right. Outside of that, you kind of just play patient until you win fights in the middle. Yeah, my team was not very helpful. Oh well. What I get for rolling double anchor. Also, like, my teammate was playing Hydra, but they never went for like flanks. Like one of the only like ranks I can really think of Hydra on this map. But I can't ever overthink it because I know people in solo don't really think about stuff like that. Not actively, at least. Double chat, you don't like the idea of 2 on top left? I mean, you can. You can time it differently, like if they're one and 2 do the other. It depends in context. They have 2 armor. They have 2 armor. Then any outgroups. It's not the same player I saw with this weapon yesterday. I feel like it is. I should have gone the same way. I try shaking it up here. I figured Dan would probably die for trying to go snipe. Yeah, normal. They really hit you after the armor part. That's on me, but man. Dynamo on some really weird positioning right now. I'm gonna go here. Got one at least, but... Pop it early since we have 2. Yeah, like I did. How do you have Ninja Squid? What did you do to die to that? This was unlucky. Maybe Clash is kind of just ripping into my team right now. This is the definition of filtered. This is Advoca. Probably just armored Clash realistically. Wow, my jamming. I should have backed off. I like one of the first Puyos I got. Like I'm not seeing one. Okay, good. I'm holding forward because I really don't care. Wow, if only anybody else helped me by finishing up. Could've killed both of them and be a free push. No, we gotta deal with it right now. Man. At least we didn't trade, never mind. That's funny at least. This feels like another case of just like people playing passive. Actually, we have no bombs. That would probably explain part of this. We're fighting 2 armor with no bomb. Somebody said Hiki Luna Neo funny. I think mine. So, But why? And I have to respect the fact they can pre-fire me. I don't want to stand here because of the charger. Yeah. Passive. Way too passive. Person's tunneling the charger. Ah, if only you could throw a bomb like either of the other Lunas. Only there was a Luna with bombs. You could throw it at the charger instead of having to like suicide to even try. Oh, Luna Neo. You're so common right compared to other players and you find it amazing. Yeah, I don't get mad, I don't care. I don't go into solo expecting like competent anything really. Replace any anger with like backhanded sarcasm. That's probably the worst I'll do. But even then, it's not even like legitimate, like pointless sarcasm. It's more just like me wishing X would happen because that'd be a good decision or a better weapon, whatever. Will Spot 3 allow us to turn game music off? I hope so, because audio sliders are kind of basic in a lot of games. I think that up a lot. That's a little bit easier for me because then I could actually have game sound effects and stuff up. Because it's annoying because I can't mess with that in this game, so I have to like turn it down because I still want to hear like audio cues. But if I want to play music like I am, then it's awkward. We're back on this map, which I like more at least. Forge has a real build. That's something. Gosh, kind of tunneling. Punish, question mark. Yes, no, maybe. Aha. What claps on them? They really just die to the missiles? They did. Like, there's no person there, and I didn't see a tray there before. I think two of my teammates actually just died to missiles. Get that, yo, bubble. Use your bubble if you're not confident. Okay, good enough. Making me nervous. Yeah, this is a pretty good position. I'm gonna go this way actually. Very... Yes. Yeah, I didn't really need to drop it, I was more so wanting to help my team if I could. Oh, no armor. You. Like the bubbles. Yeah, like I like the music in this game a lot, but in the sense of for streaming purposes, I really would like the option, because the option itself is harmless. Because it'd probably be that way, right? Like, you know, fast forward to like a year or something, say I'm streaming Splat 3 as an audio option, I'll probably like stream a very long time with the music because I don't want to hear the new music and stuff. That or just like I can toggle between days where I want in-game audio and days where I don't. Kind of like options like that are so good. That's really what I'm waiting for. Or hoping for in the next game, I guess. You want a good training range? Yeah, that'd be good. I want a better recon. Recon for Rainmaker doesn't explain how point values work at all, and I think that hurts a lot of people in this game, especially like casuals. They'll pick like the worst Rainmaker routes, thinking they're worth it, when they're really not. Like all I'm asking for on recon is like put like an indicator above where you're holding the Rainmaker to say what point value you're standing at currently. That way people can stop going top left on Inkblot, getting 71 points, and then being like, how'd we lose? I don't understand. Like, you went the worst way possible, that's why. That's really good. I see the beacon. You did, okay, cool. 15-8. Someone dive tower. No? Where'd I go? Yeah. Nope. Oh. What? Look, why are you in our base? What does that do? Tower's on your half of the map, buddy. I'm in the rain. That was not a great idea, but I really wanted to just push whoever was there out. Hi. I know you're there too. Over there. Weird. It looks like they stopped swinging. Whatever, I guess. You want spectator mode for X-rank lobbies? Oh, like if it, oh my god, if it was like a Smash Bros thing, where you could just like spectate certain matches that already happened, oh my god. That would be comedy. I would love to watch that. That'd be such a fun thing to do on stream. Oh my god. I doubt it ever happened because like I don't see it happening, but like for content, that'd be hysterical. That'd be even better because you could apply like the Twitch thing with like the channel points where you can bet, be like, okay guys, bet what team wins, stuff like that. That'd be so fun. I would love that. I would like unironically do like full streams of me just watching games, having like a bet in chat and just talking about like, oh yeah, this play was good because of this, and this play was bad because of this. I could let in with like, oh my god, that has such good potential, just for fun. Yeah, I feel that Gennaro on like sensory overload. Range blaster. Crazy. Here we go. No. What? That's not part of the plan at all. What happened to them? The plan was they go that way, I go the other way. What happened? I can't tell if they missed or it's legitimately Dynamo just being bad. There was no reason for that guy to live, I feel. It's like CQC Dynamo. It's awful. Alright, well we're going up here now. Got one at least. I have like not A lot of confidence right now. I see, their plan was to give the enemy team free points in more ways than one. It all makes sense now. I mean, honestly, I'm okay with that, but our comp kind of made me less than pleased, I'll say. Morning. Free fire! Woo! Having so much fun holding the ZR button. By holding, I mean mashing. The goal isn't to win, it's just to make the other team suffer, clearly. I'm really missing all that. That's crazy. Well, they got a booyah bomb. They got a kill. That guy's weak. That's basically two. Go get him. And then we gotta suffer. Yeah, we gotta suffer. Remember, we're suffering. We're all suffering here. Also, because it gives me an excuse to chat. I'm winning. Spectator mode and PBs. Oh yeah, if they had... Okay, no, here's what they need to do for spectator mode. Make it so the spectator doesn't need to hit A. Like, the spectator should not need to ready up. That's the most obnoxious thing when someone asks to spectate a script and you're like, yeah, sure, and they never hit A. Because there's no way to kick them out of the room. I hate when that happens. They all hit A and there's like 80 seconds left and the dude went AFK to go get a sandwich or something. I'm like, bro. Pro controller's wireless. Just hit A. Man, I want more quality of life stuff more than anything, honestly. I can't think of like anything like, oh, we need X or we need Y. It's more so just like, if they added X, like this quality of life, that quality of life, like that'd be really good. Why are you all here? Shake noise on bamboo and spec. I think that's just a coding oversight on chargers because it's like a fully charged charger goes pachink, but they didn't realize like YouTuber and bamboo are different, that or they didn't care enough to change it. And that, by the way, I'm getting pinched in like a million angles. Customizable apartments. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. I feel like it'd be fitting. Remember the apartment from Kirby's Epic Yarn? Probably not. Do that, but it's Splatoon. Let me arrange my furniture. And now it appears we're done suffering together. Tragic. Okay, stop for 2 minutes. 3 players. I don't think that's that bad. Let's go range bastard. I think what else would be good for Slather? Just like quality of life wise. Did I talk about it last stream? I forget. I forget what I talk about on stream versus just conversations with people. Did we talk last time about how I'd want the region lock to be like removed or like the soft region lock? I want to like actually have lobbies be paired by power. I don't care if it's like laggy or air quotation. Like, not putting 2,500, 2,600, not putting 2,700 players in 2,100 lobbies. Every time I watch an open arc stream and I watch like a 2780 dude get -9 in like some decked out lobby, I'm like, man, I would actually play solo if it worked like that. Oh, actually, quality of life. I want Brella to have like the way Brella works is like the more pellets you hit, like the chunkier it sounds kind of. But I think it'd be cool if there was like a separate sound effect for when you get max damage with Brella. Or just like make it like more distinct what kind of hitbox you're hitting, because Brawl feels inconsistent, which isn't bad in itself, but the lack of a sound effect for knowing when you did 81 damage is kind of annoying. Because sometimes I'll hit someone and be like, oh, that was definitely max damage. But it was actually like 68, so the next shot doesn't kill. It's like, no. Like, I like that they patch it in for H3. I don't know how you do that for Tent, because Tent has 2 one-shots. Like, you can miss a pellet with Tent and still one-shot. I guess you could play it on both. Actually, I want to skip the next one because I know it's a bit loud and pretty sure. Roller Pro. Step. Up. Thunder. Well, they like their ink mines, that's for sure. Howdy. He got from there? Interesting. Felt kind of far, sorry. I set them. Well. That was not a great armor. As it's holding forward. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know, just the kind of weapon, like, even if the mine hits you, just like, don't fight it, whatever, who cares? It's not gonna kill you back. Bye. I've got your Elise, that's good. Oh yeah, a reward for League would actually be good, because I played so much League in this game, but you don't really get anything out of it. Unless you can't like scrub in clothes and like money, I suppose. Actually no, just add something, add a practical reason to get money. Because like once you play this game enough, there's no reason to have money anymore. Like once you own all the weapons and like you have like max money, like what are you gonna do? Scrub out a piece of clothing to remove like 30k of your money? Like basically nothing. I'd like for gear to not be region locked anymore, but I doubt that. Be a nice change though. Oh. Faster movement. 2 pairs of MPU just to do that. Maybe next game range faster. Ow. I don't know, I wonder, what'll we do? Oh no. I'll give it up for the Grim, I'm not gonna stand in the open. I'm gonna march from that. It's not a great death, but at the same time they burn 10 missiles for that. Their Pan's comp's pretty bad actually. That was up. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Nice. You need to not chase a try that is literally pre-firing. Friendly advice. 2 pairs of main power weapon still doesn't function. That's a bad jump. And up with a armor. E. 10 muscles for me, huh? Fine. Fine by me. Put 10 missiles on me all you want if you don't actually aggress me. What good is it? Oh, put me off! My hiding spot. Oh, that's actually bad. Why did, okay, we lose. Why did the end up commit to that? Like, just throw bombs, dude. I'm gonna try it, like, I'm willing to do that, but Zap has no reason to, like, commit to a fight against an agent and, like, 2 people. Playing a support weapon, my dude. You need to take a copy of the game. Yikes. I don't think it's my fault, honestly. And then. I'll play a different weapon. I don't know what though. Yeah, there's no purpose for region-specific gear. Because you can't even make the argument of like, oh, it's from the manga. Like, no, the manga released in the West too. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought. Minigames in lobbies, yeah, that'd be a fun one. I think scrubbing in the lobby, that's something that needs to happen. Because it's very obnoxious to want to play League with someone, but you also want to like scrub gear, and then every, like, say if you're just like winning games in a minute, you have to like spend another minute just like going to the pause while walking out, scrubbing out, go back to the lobby, join, hit A, kind of thing. Yeah, the pieces of gear I'd really want that we don't have are the Koshian hoodie, the Koshian like face mask, the white jacket. I guess like that hairpin, I got the main saber one, it's okay. But, like, Koshian stuff, that's where it's at. Is the Ghillie Suit event? It might be. It sounds familiar, but maybe I just like forgot about it because it's been so long. Krapid. Oh yeah, like the spy gear, like the stealth gear, even though it's like kind of recolors of existing clothes for some of it, like it's still cool. Like the bobble hat, that one's cool. The stealth jump shoes. Yeah, those are cool. Oh yeah, like the ninja squid shirt. Yeah, those are cool. I wish we had those. Is it twerp time? Yeah, it is twerp time. I gotta abuse my torps before they ever so slightly nerf the output of torps next week. Oh no, tragic. 8 whole frames, that means for every like 7 to 8 torps I throw, I might have to throw 1 less because a second of cooldown. Oh no. My output is ruined. I don't think it's the nerf is like whatever, honestly. It hurts Rapid like a little bit, but it's kind of it. I don't think K Jr. kind of really care about white frames that much. Or whiting frames, rather. These things are so ink efficient anyway. And they ended up reducing the cost of the specials anyway, so it's like the nerf or a buff. Really? Okay. I shouldn't be sitting here, honestly. I should actually just sit in spots I can poke stuff. I have a bowler now. That's oh, that's not special at all. Why did I say that's special? That's just not true. Nice. Wow. Sure wish I had ink. That ain't enough. Oh my god. What a special dude. Yeah, I don't really blame them for not doing crazy changes now because the game is like officially in its last like year of a lifespan. As I think the changes are good. Not like amazing, but overall good. Warp one's a little bit weird, but their choice, not mine. Fairly mostly to nerf Rapid, and they wanted to compensate the other weapons that get hit in the crossfire. Eesh. What a goofy interaction. My friend or one? Oh. That actually backed off. Interesting jetpack. I think it's a little bit early if you ask me, but whatever. Granted, early it's pretty awful in the first place, so can't really say much. Her pushes do be kind of bad. I don't know where that landing is actually. I basically soul armored. Eh. I don't know, I don't really have that much faith when I get a bomb def rolling on the floor roller. Yeah, not a great look. I think it's kind of like whatever on main power at this point. Really, the only weapon that like uses it for damage that's like super good right now is like CDS is one. Amber's pretty good, but even though there's not many people using it in the West. Caper kind of died off on its own. I should have rolled the turret before that shot, but they ended up feeding me anyway. Yeah, missed that. Turret's a little bit weird on ledges like that, I overrolled it. I mean, realistically, I should just direct first and then roll torp. Not like confident in that. You know, it's a little lobby, but you're making Krapid look crazy. I played it last night in Rainmaker. I was bullying people. Max power still sucks because I'm not getting any decent lobbies, so there's nothing worth winning, but... you know. Air push is bad. That's more kills than my entire team combined. Yikes. This is a little better. Did I hit it? Yeah, okay, I did. I don't even remember. My power is so bad right now. Like how are we even like in loss wise? Aren't we like 8-3 or 8-4 or something? Okay, no, we lost 5. That's 8-5. Okay, that makes more sense. We just lose a lot. Not big on our comp, no hold forward with them. We have a try on this map, which is very good. Why do I keep getting dynamos? I kinda don't want them. Not even that I think they're bad on these maps, it's just like, I don't really want them. Takes me? Yeah. Like the part where you have a junior and they don't even roll bombs with the person. When they're standing like right there, definitely can. This should be a good position in theory, but I don't know if we're actually gonna push the snipe. We have armor. Somehow you died to that. I don't even want to imagine how. It's a little bit late, maybe that's why. I shouldn't have done 3 shots there, it was not necessary. Once again, they're pushing is kind of garbage. Seems to be a recurring theme this radiation. Will I get help over here? One. I'll take a trade on that, that's an armor weapon, honestly. Gotta get rid of that for them, I don't really care about my baller so much. Take a trade on that too. Please get onto her. There you go. Yeah, and They had 2 blasters, so yeah, once we lock them out, their paint's kinda awful. Pretty much like the 1 triple and they just lost. Rapid trades, I mean, yeah, kinda figures. Something back. Isn't necessarily an average, probably. I never remember their times in relative to us. 18 hours ahead of me? Maybe that's more. That's 60 hours. I know Japan's like 18 hours ahead of my time zone. Yeah, it's like 13. Another charger, another dynamo. Can I stop getting these weapons on my team? Our comp is garbage. I gotta try and an L3, this isn't even fair. The team comp stance. Not even gonna mess with that. It takes me 3 indirects for trading. Let's see. Hi. Okay. How annoying. I'll be able to try. Yeah, the comp is actually like infinitely better than ours. It'd be harder on that alone. Where's the issue there? Come back later. You're dead, oh my god. I'm not gonna force that, I don't need to. Beat a moment. Nope. Can't think. Okay, I can throw turfs at the Dynamo Grim. True. Big true. That's the bright side. Okay, Rapid can also annoy those weapons a lot. Not gonna fight that. Oh, we're chasing. Ooh. Ooh, we're thirsty. We're thirsty. Ooh, I put missiles on you, Unga Bunga. The difference is my weapon has actual frame data. It's viable. I shouldn't have health forward there, but like, I'm so bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, honestly, maybe it would have been okay if I held forward there, pop my baller. But I did not. How'd you die? Yeah, I kinda need to just like wait for my team, honestly. Yeah, no armors and stuff. All that fun stuff. I say, and I died to the try. I think I lose later. That's definitely on me for feeding, but it's annoying. Oh well. I'm not over Grim. Like, I don't understand how you could find Grim fun. Not even like a for fun way. Like I played it in League, we did quad Grim, it was awful, and then we switched to quad Krapid. It's like, wow, this is actually fun. Functional weapon. I think it sucks though, they have like a charger on this map, which I don't even want on my team, honestly. Charger cannot move up well on this map at all. Like, if Charger gets onto enemy snipe, it can be kind of neat, but like, outside of that, I don't want it on my team. I don't think it has any other like good offensive angles at all. I bet you're up and could do that. Teammate. I gotta stop any try, it's gonna be hard. I fell off because the momentum of the tower is moving forward. You like RB if you're feeling it when you're hitting directs, it feels good. I'd rather play Krapid. I've tried, every time I play it, I'm like, I'd rather just play Krapid. Like, I don't know, you can't move, you have bad frame data, you have to burn half of your ink tank to even kill anybody. Like, missiles are cool on it on paper, but like, you can't paint either. Like, Krapid's baller is more expensive, but it paints better than Grim. Like, there's no roll torpedo shenanigans, there's no ping pong torpedo. I don't know. Grim just feels clunky, not in like a good way. Like, I play Tent. I think Grim is like awful in terms of how clunky it is. Tent can compensate bad frame data with a mechanic that actually lets it play the game. Like, I don't know. Range Monster is a main. It's like, it plays like a heavyweight. Yeah, it's not that Grim is like a bottom tier, like, no, it's definitely not. It's just, I don't see why you'd pick it over Krapid. It's not even like I'm talking out of nowhere, like, no, I literally played it on stream. I got top 500 with it in a month, and I'm like, yeah, this weapon sucks. Like, oh my god. Like Wunder, got on top 500 Wunder, that weapon's so terrible. Didn't like Krapid at my Deco's Murray Jam. Krapid Deco's cool too. Their run speed's flatlining, double anchor, I hate it here. Stop giving me chargers on my team, I don't like them. Give me a Nautilus, a Junior, a Try, something. I hate it here. Oh. What about Long Guard Rapid? I'm not really a fan of the Rapid Pro that much. Not bad, it's just not a fan. Definitely has better frame data than a range blaster, though, that's for sure. It's kind of terrible if you think about it, right? Because Rapid Pro is supposed to be like the clunkier Rapid. Yet I still think that weapon has better frame data. It's more fault of the Grim for range blaster, if anything. Like, I don't know, I feel like range blaster really needed that buff the other blasters got, where it's like reduce the time before you can input like your next thingy. Cause that was a great buff for Blaster and Luna. Really no one there. Go. Surprising to me. Oh, hi. Liking Dynamo, are we? You have fun with that. Selling for it on the charter for fun now, honestly. That and also because I know the other anchors on my team aren't gonna aggress it, so. That Torp did a lot of damage because they stood on top of the wall. Just the last thing you want to do when someone throws a Torp at you. Do you think range should have three buffs, less end-eye, less wedding frames, less time before the reticle goes back to normal? I think, yeah, like, at the very least, it shouldn't have such awful jump RNG, because, like, jumping's how you deal with awful frame data on some weapons, like Dynamo, Intent, Explo. Like, Rangebuster can't even do that. Not consistently, it'll just, like, shot will deviate so far it's worthless. Hey. Transference is the first time that's happened. Spotline's like doing that on this map. I should have played a low angle because it happened, but you know. Realistically, I should just stand here and not let them do it. Oh no, the Clash of Stingray. Whatever shall we do? Actually, I wouldn't even take less white ink frames. I want the weapon to be more ink efficient, period. Because you put a suction on the original, but it gets like 2 shots without investment after you throw a suction from full ink. Like, that's so bad. Because think of this game, the base efficiency of Range Blaster is like 11%. Like, just make it 10%. Plus 45. Yeah. Those placements be like. Like, for perspective, Tenebrella before the nerf was 10% per shot. Like, ignoring the shield mechanic, like 10% per shot, you get 10 shots. Like, oh. But like, Range Blaster is 11%? That's crazy. Plus 45, that looked like a plus 5. I was kind of just trolling, honestly. I don't know, it's like the thing where it's like, oh my god, Keen, why did I lose 40 points to you? It's like, I don't know. But that's dangerous, right? You don't want to fight the player that actually knows how to play the game when they have no points. That's very dangerous. Like in this hobby, I'm dangerous because these people are good. We have a Muty, Biscuit, I'm like below the lobby average. So I'm technically skewing this lobby. Oh, actually, right. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the ride. Hi. Torpedo in the corner be like. The only way Torpedo will one-shot you post-patch. It's like a mega old patch at this point, but they used to one-shot in the open. For that nerf. Damage. I was clear the author Squiffer. That makes more sense. I'm like, why is the lobby decked out for no reason? What is Squiffer good for? It's like a mid-range or aggro charger, I guess. You can actually hit your shots. It's pretty deadly, because it outranges a lot of like common weapons. Okay. That on Squiffer like hinges on you actually hitting your shots. If you're missing shots of Squiffer, like get off of it. There's no nice way to put that. Like there's no real benefit to Squiffer if you're just not hitting shots. Like, okay, cool, you paint kind of nicely, but like, up with the paint. Squiffer can kind of get its streaks going though. Hits are kind of weird, but I mean, it is like a mid-rangey armor weapon that paints kind of cleanly. That's neat. And I think the fresh buffer actually is kind of cool for Rainmaker if you're super sick with it. The Suction Bomb Make Jet's actually a really, really good kit for Rain. But again, it's like Squiffer's just still a charger, so it has all those weaknesses. But like, if you're good with it, that's a lot of people. Ha, Biscuit. I don't know who the brush is. I gotta stop opening the right flank. I keep doing it, nothing really comes from it. Someone's doing it up here, brush. Hi. Our bomb. I didn't have ink. Actually, no, I should have shot for baller. That'd be a smart play. Why didn't I do that? I just like forget. Ah. You think you recognize the V Pro? I have no idea who that is. Not the slightest clue. I am dead. We're kind of getting TC'd right now. I thought they dropped. I'm blind. I should have thrown the tarp first, since it's me being impatient. Yeah, give me the minus 40. Do it. I genuinely have no idea what I'm even supposed to gain or lose. Not. I got 3, but I played like garbage. 11, okay. End up with that. Kudahara. Yeah, I don't know either. Hara's a pretty one. Sounds on these maps. Alright, hold it. Actually did remember, hold on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the VODs for a sec. It's like I'm going to make the last part its own thing. I'm going to